All right, look at that. Perfect. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and that's why they created Apple products. Really, like you want to go there, dude? Like seriously, that's how we're gonna start this call. So we're starting this recording with somebody talking about Apple products because we're in Zoom, and I was looking for a record button. But that's okay. You know, I've got more for you later on this call. Whoever my Apple friend was, don't worry, I got the mic, and we're gonna have fun. For those of y'all that are watching this, we have fun. My name is Muzafer, and I'm guessing if you're watching this recorded, you missed the live. And at least you're watching this recorded. Hold on a second, we got to mute everybody because
yeah, I'm trying. I'm letting people in left and right.
I think Apple units don't mute as fast as Samsung. So hold on. I told you I already got you once now, Apple boy. I've got more for you. Don't worry. I'm coming. We only started the call right now. Listen, I hope everybody that joins on is going to mute. We have a lot of information that is happening for tonight, and we're gonna have fun. We're just gonna have a good time. But I'm hoping that everybody is literally got a notepad and a pen. I've been traveling around, and oh, by the way, again, for those of y'all that are watching the recording, my name is Muzafer. It says Team Synergy Agents. That just happens to be this Zoom line. My name is Muzafer, and I've been with Secret going on 6 years. And for 2 years, I was the vice president. And for the last 4 years, I've been an agent. And the one thing is that I know there are different agents on this Zoom right now, recorded or live, it doesn't matter. There are different agents. Some of you are very aggressive agents and you want to go out and build a monster business yesterday. There are other agents that are on this Zoom that are like, hey, I still want to build a monster business, but it doesn't have to be yesterday. It can be today and tomorrow. And then there are other agents that are on this Zoom that are like, I'll build a monster business just whenever it's right for me. And then there are other agents on this Zoom just saying, I don't know about a monster business. I'll just build a business. And so everybody's at a different place. I just want you all to understand in your mindset of this business. And I just want you guys to know that you don't have to think like me to have a great Black Friday. I want you guys to understand that Jesse has done some phenomenal Black Friday trainings. Mine is slightly different. You take the both of them and put them together, and I promise you will have great success. It's one of the great reasons I love partnering with that young man. You know, the things that he is great at and talented at is stuff that you know I'm not as strong at, and the things that my strengths are in, it's not stuff that he may do all the time. And so I want you guys to understand, you know, you always surround yourself with people that are better than you, like you, have the ability to oops, hold on, there we go, have the ability to add value to you, your life, your business. And so listen, everyone, and Ben, thank you for helping me out in the introduction as we were just trying to make sure that everyone found their way on this Zoom. There was a misunderstanding on the link, and I'm so glad all of you are here. You know what's incredible is we've got people here from everywhere, but I saw my brother. I saw my brother from another mother that's in Uganda, my brother Martin. Uganda, Africa. If you guys like don't know where that is, my dad was born in Uganda. My dad's family is from Uganda. Our very first diamond in Uganda was Martin. I just saw that he was on here, and he was. I mean, listen, so many people go, do I have to get on another Zoom? And you got Martin in Africa going, man, I can't wait to get on another Zoom. And so I'm really excited. What I'm going to share with you tonight are Black Friday numbers for North America. And Martin, I don't have the exact numbers for Africa, so bear with me. I know that you have a team in North America, which is fantastic. And you know, I know that if the numbers are similar, great. Oh, Josephine from South Africa, Birmingham, Alabama. Look at that. There are people from all over. Obviously this is a great group and somebody told you to be on. So I'm going to get started right away. Ben, you're still managing the people that are getting on. Perfect. Thank you, brother. And for those of you guys that don't know Ben Bradshaw, he is a diamond agent with Secret. He has been with Secret for quite a long time. He's actually one of the first few people I met when I came. When I came to the company, I came as vice president of field development. And Ben and his wife jumped on a plane, literally, like my first day coming to corporate. I think it was either my first or my second day. I can't even remember. It was like day one or day two. They flew in because they kept hearing about this new guy that was hired. And Ben was like, I don't care, man. I want to talk to him. I want to see him face to face. I want to find out for myself. And we ended up becoming brothers real quickly. It was absolutely amazing. And so Ben, thank you, man, for always helping and always leading. So and there's a lot of leaders that are on here. There's a lot of diamonds. There's blue diamonds that are on here. There are rubies that are on here. There are platinums. There are golds. There are silvers. There are royales. There are bronzes. There are agents. There are people that are on this Zoom that haven't even signed up yet. And somebody just told you, you got to get on. You got to get on. You got to get on. And you're like, okay, I'm on. Like, what the heck is going on? I haven't even actually started yet, but somebody told you had to be on. Listen, there's a reason why over 300 people are on right now. And I'm going to share something with you. I just got done doing this in Spanish. No hablo español. I'm sorry, but I do know a little bit. But I had a phenomenal translator that did a majority of it. But I'm starting to piece some words together. I'm telling you, I'm going to become deadly with my Spanish. It's going to be amazing, right? So we're going to have some fun. But tonight I'm doing all in English, ladies and gentlemen. But let me go to this because I'm going to share my screen. We're going to have some fun. And look, this is all in Spanish, by the way. It's Black Friday is Viernes Negro. That's Black Friday. That's how you say Black Friday in Spanish. So anyways, this is all in Spanish. So we're going to go to our English version of this. And I just want you guys to understand. And Ben, you can just keep hitting admit all, because I keep seeing messages of people joining.
Yeah, man, doing my best on it. It's filling up quick. So
no problem, man. You're doing awesome, man. Thank you. So let me share something with all of you. So I traveled around this last week. And I was in Los Angeles, and we did this for our Chinese team, our Korean team. We did this for our other Los Angeles team. Then I went and did this for the San Diego team. Then I went and did this for the Dallas team. Then I went and did it for the San Jose event, which had San Jose, Houston, Austin, Dallas, and they were all there. There were even people that came from Alabama there. So I just want you guys to understand what I'm going to share with you. I've done in a lot of these cities, and it's been very, very powerful. And so let's talk. We're going to talk about Black Friday. And so the obvious, ladies and gentlemen, about Black Friday is that you get a discount. Like, that's what everybody knows. Like, it's gone from people waiting online. And Ben, I'm going to need you to mute out people as well. So just look for wherever, when you go on participants, whoever's making the noise, and mute them. And if you know your Zoom is unmuted, guys, just mute it. Like, there are people from multiple countries that are on. Just please have a notepad and pen and just take notes, and be aware that your Zoom is unmuted. Just be aware whether it is or it isn't. To me, it doesn't matter if you have your camera on or off, but it does matter that you take notes on this information. And so Black Friday, what I want you guys to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is that when I sit down and go through it with people, and I end up doing, hey, by the way, Ben, when people keep joining, it shows on my screen. Does it show on your guys' screen that it's showing on my screen or no? Like right here, it says Christina entered the room, 2 people. Does it say that, like, on what you guys are seeing? Can you guys see that?
It shows me that people.
No. But do you guys just see Black Friday? Like, do you guys, for those of y'all that are seeing the screen?
Just Black Friday.
Okay, because it keeps coming up, and I just want to make sure it doesn't interrupt what I'm writing. Okay, perfect. So here's what I want you guys to know, is that Black Friday, the thing that most people know about it is that It's a day that you get a discount on products. So that is the obvious. Let me show you how it's going to work in your business here at Secret. The reason why this has been a monster day for a majority of the agents, not all, but it's because of one word. And I hope that you guys are taking notes exactly the way I'm writing. And then on top of what I'm writing, I hope that you guys do little side notes for yourself. So I'm trying to tell you how to take notes on this. Write down, for one, everything that I'm, write down everything that I'm writing down. That's number one. Number two, write down side explanations of things that I talk about so you can fully understand this, right? So here's how it goes. Black Friday. The reason why Black Friday works, ladies and gentlemen, is one word, and that word is called value. Value. This is the only reason that Black Friday works, is because of a word called value. And I'm going to share something with all of you, right? So if you're looking at my screen right now in my video, some of you are and it's usually very few, but there's a handful of you on. Like for one, there's almost 350 people. I'd be willing to bet that maybe 10, 20, 30 of you are into men's watches. Like you like men's watches, where you go, I see the value in a man's watch. And some of you, which is usually the majority, don't care. Like you just don't care. Like you're like, I could care less, let alone a woman's watch. I could care less for sure. A man's watch, I don't care. But I want you guys to understand that if I came to everyone on this Zoom and I said, listen, here's a watch right here, right? Here's a watch. The first person that PayPals me $1,000 cash will have this watch. Right now, some of you are gonna go, I don't understand. Like, why would I pay $1,000 for a watch? Like, why? And Joseph just wrote it in the thread. He wrote Breitling. Okay, so this watch was over $8,000 for the watch. So for anyone that understands, and this is not to brag on the watch, it's to make you understand that if you knew that the watch is $8,000, $1,000 is a great deal on this watch. It's a Breitling. It's a Bentley for Motors Breitling. And you would go, oh my gosh, I'm going to send $1,000 right now for a brand new Breitling that's normally over $8,000 for the watch, because there's value. But the majority of you are going, why would I do that? I got a Mickey Mouse watch with a tennis racket that goes tick, 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 tick. And that watch cost me $5.99. It tells time. Your watch tells time. Why would I pay $1,000 for your watch, Muzafer? That's crazy. Okay, because there's no value to you. There's no value to you. And so what tends to happen is there are two types of people, right, that are secret agents when it comes to Black Friday. There are people that have been showing the value for the last year, and there are people that have shown absolutely no value. So I'm going to use an example, and I know I had my iPhone buddy that was on at the beginning of the call, so I will do it just for you, just so there's no hard feelings, right? So if I had, which I don't have, but Ben, show your iPhone, for example, right? That's an iPhone, right, bud? So turn it on the other side. There you go. Okay, if that was an iPhone 13, which by the way, it's not, because the camera is slightly different, right, of the iPhone 13?
It's a Max Pro, bro. Yeah,
okay,
100%.
So, it's okay. So what I want you guys to understand is that if I told all of you that I have somebody just wrote best phone. Listen, I'm doing this just for you guys because I love you. If I had your best phone, your iPhone 13 for $400 brand new in the box, unlocked, so you could go to any carrier that you want, how many of you would take it right now? Like right now. You literally have 15 minutes to get it. Some people go, I would take 2 of them, right? Like people go, now, me. Look, there's a whole lot more me's on the chat. Look, I'll take 4 of them with cash tag. I'll do it now. Muzafer, give me mine, right? Me. And you know what's funny? is that only a couple of you said something about the watch. Reason being is that you know that an iPhone 13 cost about $1,000. All of you know that, whether you like iPhone or not, it doesn't matter. Listen, I would buy it at $400 and resell it at $600, right? Guys, you got to understand that whether you like it or not, you would sit there and buy it majority because of the value. And you know that after right now, right? Like the fact is that the price is going back up to $1,000. Look, I know somebody said, not me, guys. Look, here's what that's a perfect thing. Somebody on the chat goes, not me, I'll wait. Good. You have to understand that there's always people that are going to say, not me, I'll wait. We're never going to get 100% of the people, no matter how good the deal is. But it's a smaller percentage that will say no when the value is there. I love this. I love when things are live and people say things because they're saying things because it helps me teach you what's real. None of this stuff is made up right now. The fact is people are writing whatever they want to write in the chat. I just happen to see it. I want you guys to understand, you've got people that are going that I'm going to buy it right now. Give me 2 of them. I want this. I want that. Right. And then there are other people that are going, I'll wait because look, as long as I have a phone, I can take pictures and communicate. I'm good. Okay. So for you, fantastic. Right. But you have to understand, some people feel the same way about skincare, nutrition, and they're going to sit there and say, oh, wait. And it's okay. You got to remember, you're never going to get everybody. But if people understand the value, you'll get a majority of them. Nothing is 100%, ladies and gentlemen. So the purpose of this exercise is to show you value and how it works. So I was just in Los Angeles, and this young man came up to me and he goes, hey, Muzafer, I did 10 presentations. I said, wow, that's fantastic. He was like, yeah, but 9 people said no, 1 person said yes, and I put out my hand and I said, congratulations. And he looked at me like I was crazy. Maybe he's on the phone right now and he'll remember this. Maybe you're on the Zoom, buddy, and you'll remember. And I said, don't worry, I'm gonna go into it during the training, I promise you. And I'm gonna come back to this and I'm gonna tell you why I was so happy for him and why I told him congratulations. And most of you are going, well, that's kind of mean, Muzafer. No, it's not. It's actually fantastic. Like, it is fantastic why I said this to him, right? So this whole thing is about one word. This whole thing, ladies and gentlemen, is about value. That's all this is about, value. And I'm sorry, guys, if I'm getting loud, and I'm gonna only get louder, and if my mic is a little funny, it's my new, I did buy a new mic for all of you. I bought it. It's, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. Look, that's a new mic and it's not hooked up yet. So my old mic is still hooked up. So you're just going to have to deal with, if I crack this microphone, because I'm so fired up, you're just going to have to deal with it. Ben, so far, my good buddy, like so far, so good. Perfect. Right. So here's what I want you guys to know, that when we look at the value of Black Friday, here's what it comes down to, because everybody sits there and asks me and they go, hey, you know, Muzafer, how does it work? Like, tell me, explain to me exactly how it works. So I'm going to show it to you, right? So what happens is, and I'm going to come back to this page. Okay. So here's what tends to happen. Okay. I'm not going to go over the obvious, and I'm not going to go into the things that Jesse went into. I'm going to show you guys how people have skipped a rank on Black Friday. I'm going to show you how. What tends to happen is that right now, when you buy $100 in product on Black Friday, chances are that these $100 in product, maybe normally it costs $120 or $130 or $140 or whatever. Like, I don't have the Black Friday specials tonight. That's going to come out 3 days before Black Friday, but I'm just giving you an idea of how the numbers work. So you buy $100 in product. What Secret's releasing is they're releasing these surprise boxes. And in this surprise box is $120 in product. Okay. And so this is $120 at the value of VIP, like our VIP pricing value. right? And you're going to spend $30 to get this one. So as long as you spend $100 in products, okay, as long as you spend $100 in products, you have the ability to buy a $30 box on top of your $100 in products. Please, everybody, I don't want people to try to be the funny person. This is not about you being a jokester or a comedian. This is really about you guys understanding this, right? So just work with me on this. And I'm hoping all of you guys understand, when you buy $100 in products, you have the ability to buy this $30 box on top of your 100. So your total, mute out please, your total that you spent is $130, right? And what happens is that equals somewhere in the neck of the woods of $220 to $250 in product. The reason is I don't know what the value of the first 100 that you bought, but it's definitely more value than what you spent. And then the $30 box is definitely $120 in value. So the $130 that you spend is going to give you close to $250 in products. If you understand, please in the chat write yes. So I understand that you understand, right? So if you understand, it's really simple. Just write yes. Like, I hope that this is a process. I've got to go through a lot of information. So the more that I know that you understand, thank you guys. For those of y'all that are participating, thank you so much for being here with me. So many of you are sitting on this Zoom and you don't even want to type in yes, or you don't want to like participate with me. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but for everyone else that is doing it, thank you from the bottom of my heart. One day, those of y'all that will be doing these Zooms and you'll be doing these trainings, you'll go, listen, I understand what the trainers and speakers were doing or saying, right? Because you want to make sure that you're communicating the information properly. Okay, so here's what tends to happen is that there's a maximum on this. There's a maximum. So the most amount of boxes that you can buy is 5. That's the most amount of boxes that you can buy. So if every time you do 100 in product purchase, you're allowed 1, and the maximum amount that you can buy is 5, that means that you spent $500 on products in order to be allowed to get 5 surprise boxes. So 500 in products spent allows you to get 5 boxes that are the surprise boxes. So 5 surprise boxes times $30 is $150. Plus, Ben, could you mute somebody, man? Whoever it is, guys, please, if you guys keep your phone muted. And so when you spend 500 in products, it allows you to get 5 boxes. Each box is $30 and it gives you 120 in product. So 5 boxes means that you spent $150 plus your 500. So the total that you would spend is $650. Okay, the $150, which gives you 5 boxes, equals $600 in products. How, Muzafer? Because if each box gives you 120 in product, and there's 5 boxes, 5 times 120 is $600 in product. So if your initial $500 in product that you spent 600 and then the 5 boxes, so the initial 500 in product and now the 600 from the boxes, that means that the $650 you spend gives you $1,100 in products. The $650 you spend gives you $1,100 in products. Please, if everyone understands this time, put the number 7 in the chat box. It's the day I was born. I like the number 7. That means that you understand. So all I'm asking is that if you understand, just put the number 7 in the box, right? Perfect. So you guys are writing 7s. Amazing. Now, 650 gives you 1,100 in product. Okay, so 650 is roughly going to be 650 QV. That's what you spent. It's going to be very close to the same QV. If I'm off and the QV is different, if it's a little less or it's a little higher, forgive me. I'm just being round and about, guys. Please don't say and pull up this recording later and said, Muzafer said on a recording, this is exactly what it was going to be. I can see people doing that. I'm just trying to tell you that right now, normally, that when you spend whatever it is, the QV is almost similar to the dollar, almost. Okay, so just bear with me on this example. Now what happens, right? So follow me on this. Hopefully you guys have written this down exactly how I wrote it down. Okay, now what happens is this, is that you have 10 agents in your business. And these 10 agents have gone out and over the last year have gotten some customers and they've gotten a whole bunch of no's. And they're calling their no's right now. And they're, because if you got people that you've been presenting to over the last year and they said no, all you did was create value for them. Right? You created value. And if they said yes, you created value. They all know the cost of secret products. Guys, the reason why Black Friday's always gone well for us is because people pay double in the kiosk, in the malls. They pay double for these products. Double, ladies and gentlemen. So everybody knew the value, especially when Black Friday came around. Okay, so follow me on this. So 10 agents get 10 customers. This is a simple theoretical example. That's 100 people that go, hey, that example Muzafer gave, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Or you explain it to your agents explain it to their customers. Mom, dad, uncle, auntie, brother, cousin, sister, niece, nephew, neighbor, grandma, grandpa. And people are going, oh my God, I can get my Christmas shopping done. Oh my God, I can do that. Oh my gosh, I can do that. Oh my God, I'm gonna load up. Like, do you guys know that every year on Black Friday, and I don't know if it's going to happen on this Black Friday, like I have no idea, so don't say, hey, Muzafer, you said, right? I'm just saying the last couple of years on Black Friday, one product that sold out literally in 45 minutes every year that it got put up was the mascara. The mascara every year. Now, if they don't do mascara this year, don't go, hey, Muzafer, you said, don't do that, right? I don't know if it's going to be on. I don't have anything. All I'm trying to do is tell you that every year that they've had mascara, it sold out in 45 minutes when Black Friday opened. Every year. I'm just telling you, right? So I want you guys to understand. Some of you guys are like, man, he's mad. No, I'm like so into you guys understanding this. You have no idea, because I'm going to share something with you. Just watch. This thing gets fun. Okay, so let me go back to this, right? Here's what happens. You have 100 people that understand what I just showed right here, right? And they go, I'm going to do this. So what does that mean? They get the 650, which is also QV in a simple theoretical example. How much QV happened in your business? 65,000. In one day. In one day. That usually stuns the crowd. Look, it did it again. I don't see any fires and excitements and all that stuff in the chat. Oh, now they're coming. Okay. So look, guys, this is where people are jumping ranks. This is where people are going crazy. But let me show you something. I see I see our newest knighted trainer. Is that really him? Like our newest one? Is that really him? I think it's him. I saw him. I think he put something on here. Is that really Jay Peso? Is that really Peso? Peso, is that you? Is that the new knighted trainer? Man, look at you. Peso, watch this, brother. Watch. If there's 100 agents a year from now, so 10 agents was 2021. In 2022, you now have 100 agents. 2022, that get 10 customers. That's 1,000 people in your business that do what I showed, this right here. They go, I'm going to get 500 in products to get 5 surprise boxes. So I'll spend $650 to get 1,100 in product. I'll spend $650 to get 1,100 in product. I'll spend $650 to get 1,100 in product. And your 100 agents get 10 customers. It's 1,000 people that do it. How much volume in your business, ladies and gentlemen, in one day? In one day. Again, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I put 2021, 2022. So if in 2021 you had 10 agents, in 2022 you had 100 agents. Like, you have to understand that the reason why people have had monster Black Fridays, it's not because of this number. The reason why people have had monster Black Fridays is because of the value. So the young man that I met in Los Angeles that said, hey, Muzafer, I did 10 presentations. 9 people said no. 1 person said yes. And I said to him, congratulations. And most people would say, that's mean. No, it's not. Because I said to him, I said, listen, go do another 10 and get 9 more no's and 1 more yes. And then next week, do it again. And he was looking at me like I was crazy. And I said, next week, do it again. Go chase these no's. Because what does that mean? That means that you have 4 agents before Black Friday that go out and get 10 customers for Black Friday. Mom, dad, uncle, auntie, brother, cousin, sister, niece, nephew, neighbor, grandma, grandpa. What is that total? 40 people. And if they just do what I showed, that's a total of 24,000 in QV. Listen, John. And then that's not including if that young man goes to these no's right here, because now they all have the value of the secret product, which is a total of 36. 30% of that is 10. It's 10 people. So 10 people also become a customer. They do it. That's another 6,500 in volume. Plus the 24,000, that equals 30,500 in volume for someone that has 4 agents and some customers. That's if they do the example that I showed, which only makes sense that everybody does this. That it only makes sense. This is how people jump ranks. This is how a Jay Peso will be a red diamond, if not a crown, on Black Friday. This is how there are people in his organizations will be platinums when they were a royale. This is how people will grow to becoming a diamond. This is how, listen, this is how. And then we go to the next step. We go to the next step. Follow me. So now look. Okay, so now watch. So this volume that I showed you, which by the way is a simple theoretical example, I do not make any guarantees. Just because you join Secret, you will not be doing this volume. Just because you join a gym doesn't mean that you are going to win Mr. or Miss Olympia. Just because you join a gym doesn't mean that you're going to get into shape. Just because you use our Club Secret doesn't mean that you are going to be on a jet. Just because you use our weight loss doesn't mean that you're going to lose weight. Just because, are y'all with me on this? I have to say this stuff. There's so much stuff that's out there. I'm not making any guarantees. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to hear the no's. You're going to have to do the presentations. Listen, that's the reason why I just don't have the time tonight, but every city that I've gone to that I've done this, the first thing that I started out with is I talked about the mentality of the business. When I got started, there's no difference between me, Ben, Jay Peso, or any of you, right? Like if you look at Jay, who was a professional boxer, when he went into the boxing ring, he had one goal in mind, and that was to finish and win. Like that's all he wanted to do was win, and he wanted to finish. When Ben stepped on the football field, his goal was to finish the game and win. Like those are the two goals. I'm going to finish and win. I'm going to finish and win, right? So what happens is that when I started my secret business, like I have whiteboards. I have one there, and one there. Like I have three of them. I have three massive whiteboards. The one that I'm pointing at, like you guys can't see it, but the one that I'm pointing at is a 4-foot by 8-foot whiteboard in my office. And the very first thing that I wrote on the top of my whiteboard, ladies and gentlemen, when I resigned as vice president and I decided to become an agent, the very first thing is I wrote Crown Royale time. And some of you think that, man, Muzafer wrote his goal. No, Muzafer declared that he's going to finish this. When I got started, I made a decision to finish. That's the difference between me and most people. When I got started, I made a decision to finish. Most people get started and they go, let's see how it goes. I'll give it my all. I'll do my best. I'm going to hope and pray. When I got started, I made a decision that I was going to finish this. That was it. Then what happened is I wrote why I was doing my secret business, my why. Then what happened is that I made a list. And I don't have time to go into this is a detailed training. But then I started to contact and invite people to a presentation. From there, I started to present secret. Right? From there, what I did was I closed and we followed up. This wheel of activity is what we did over and over and over and over and over again. Right? That's what we did. Over and over and over again, ladies and gentlemen. Like everybody wants the numbers, but they don't want to do the activity. Now, let me share something with you. Right? Whatever volume you do on Black Friday. So Black Friday is November. Hey, Ben, is it 26th? Give me a thumbs up if it's the 26th so I can see you. Is it the 26th? Is Black Friday? Is that Friday the 26th? I can't see everybody's camera. Is that yes? Okay. If it's a yes, that's great.
Yeah,
yes?
26.
26. Okay, so this is Friday. Okay, so whatever volume that goes in on this Friday, what happens is that Monday night, right? So Saturday's the 27th, right? Sunday is the 28th, Monday's the 29th. So the week ends, our secret week starts. Our secret week starts on Tuesday, ends on Monday night. So Black Friday ends on Monday the 29th. We have a 4-week rolling period. So this would be 1 week. And then what you do from Tuesday the 30th till the following Monday, this would be your second week. And then Tuesday to Monday would be your third week. And Tuesday to Monday would be your fourth week. So whatever volume you do, so like this example that I gave you, right? Some people are going to hit rank this week, but then all the presentations, all the new agents, all the new customers that sign up the next week, and then the next week, and then the next week, because you get to count 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, this may be a little advanced for some of you, and for others of you, this is right up exactly what you need. But this is how we are going to have, I'll promise you, new ranks on Black Friday. And then we're going to have new ranks the second week after Black Friday, and new ranks the third week after, and new the fourth week after that. But it's from people doing the activity and going after the no's. Now, let me tell you something. This guy that did 10 presentations got 9 no's, 1 yes, 9 no's, 1 yes, 9 no's, like this is what he got, right? And I said, congratulations. In 4 weeks, he had 4 agents. And if they just went out and got mom, dad, uncle, auntie, brother, cousin, sister, niece, nephew, neighbor, grandma, grandpa, like if they all did that, there's 40 people. And if they do the example that I showed you of the $500 in product, 5 boxes, right? Total is $650 spent. You get $1,100 in product. Like this is a no-brainer. Now, let me share something with you. Please, please, I hope you guys take notes on this. I hope you take notes on this, because I'm going to show you how to increase somebody's order. So let's say somebody sits there and says, hey, you know, this is you and you have a person, whether let's just call them a customer or an agent, it doesn't matter. And they go, hey, I want to, you know, this Black Friday, and they buy $300 in product. What I would say to them is I'd go, hey, Ben, listen, man, you're spending $300 in product. I tried to show this to you before, but I don't know if you remember. But for every 100, you can buy a $30 box that gives you 120 in products. Like it's this surprise box, and it's $30, man. For every $100 you spend, this is what you get. So since you're spending $300, for $90, you'll get 3 boxes. So you'll get 3 boxes for $90. And Ben, that gives you 360 more in product. And Ben goes, oh, that makes sense. Like, that makes sense. Like, Ben, doesn't that make sense? Like, it makes sense. And so you go, okay, I'll do it. So that means that Ben is spending $390. I'd go, well, Ben, listen, man, and I'm not upselling you. I'm just telling you, you can do the math. If you spend $10 more, Ben, you're at the 400 mark, which allows you to get 1 more box. So Ben, technically, you will have spent $430 and you will have gotten over 880 in products. Wow, Muzafer, thank you. You're welcome, man. You're my friend. Like, I'm so glad that you get this opportunity, but it's only for this Black Friday. Like, it doesn't happen the rest of the year. And these gift boxes, you can give them as holiday presents, Christmas presents, Hanukkah presents, whatever your religious belief is. Like these boxes you can give away, or you can use it as promotions for your team, or you can use it as promotions for your customers. If you have someone that's a customer of yours that you, now look, if you're showing the business this week, next week, the week after, the next 3 weeks before the Black Friday week, you can always go back to those people. Listen, if you get a yes in the next 3 weeks, chances are they're going to buy again on Black Friday. If you get a no in the next 3 weeks, they already know the value of Black Friday. And for all the people that you've been talking to over the last year, ladies and gentlemen, all the people you've been talking to, right? What happens is that you want to follow back up with them. Do not follow up with them on Black Friday. Don't do that. Because if you wait to follow up with them on Black Friday, you're going to miss it. If you follow up with somebody that you've been talking to back in January, February, March, April, May, June, if you follow up with them now, like now, 3 weeks before Black Friday, if they say yes, chances are they're going to say yes to ordering something else on Black Friday. And if they say yes right now, and I sit there and say, hey, Ben, listen, you know how you got the products for your wife and your daughters and yourself? Hey, listen, man, do you know anyone else that would love what you love? Because I know that you didn't get all the products that you wanted. Remember these other ones that you wanted that you couldn't get? Listen, man, if I could get you one of those products for free, would that be something that would interest you? Well, yeah, Muzafer, great. If you give me 3 referrals that I can do the demonstrations for, Ben, and if they become customers, I'll let you pick one. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can do whatever I want to. It's my business. So Ben gives me 3 referrals. I do the presentations, and those people, right? Those people can end up becoming new customers. By the way, to answer the question, do you have to make separate $100? No, it's a one large order. So if you order, you know, $500 in products, you can get all of them. Why would I buy something? It's a surprise pack of products that I don't care about. Well, you can give it away as a Christmas gift, and it's $30. You don't have to. I'm just telling you that $30 will get you $120 in secret products. And in my opinion, all products are phenomenal products. You can give it away as a gift, but there's not one bad product in our product offering. Not one, like not one. Like, and if somebody says that to you, it's because of your tonality and how you're presenting it. Please don't take that the wrong way. But if you're sitting there and making this the best thing since sliced bread, and you're sitting there going, look, this is what the box is going to look like. It's going to look like this. It's going to be beautiful. You can give it away as a gift. You can give, even if 2 of your boxes that come have the same products in it. Listen, it's not necessarily for the people that are getting it. They may use it as a gift. Maybe they're going to get 5 different boxes. Maybe they're going to get 3 that have similar products and 2 that have different products. I don't know. It's not like, guys, do you know how many orders are going to be happening over on Black Friday? Like, they don't sit there and go through each individual person and open up each box and go, okay, I'm going to give this one. No, it's a surprise box. There's a really good chance now this I'm going to be recorded on that maybe 1 or 2 of some of your boxes are going to have the same products. And you can either be upset about it or you can give it away as Christmas gifts, presents. And if you're an agent in secret, it's something that you can use as a promotion to gain more customers or more agents. If you do a presentation, you say the first person that signs up, on top of you getting signed up, you're going to get a gift box that I got for free as a gift. Like, there's so many things that you can do with it. But it's your posture, it's your attitude, it's your mentality, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. I just want you guys to understand. Now, these are good questions. I'm not mad. It sounds like I'm mad, but I'm not mad. I'm actually just like fired up and excited and determined. You know, it's if you guys have noticed, some of y'all are like, I like when Jesse does it because he's a little more like he's a little nicer than Muzafer. Look, that's why we're partners. Like, he's different than I am. If Jesse's watching this, man, Jesse will come out and go, hey guys, I'm so excited you're here. I'm gonna give you a hug. Like, that's Jesse, right? Like, I'm not that guy. I'm a football dude. I want to headbutt you, but I want to headbutt you to success. I'm just saying that I'm that guy, right? That's going to push you. So follow me, right? Like, just follow me. And I love Jesse and he loves me. And we always joke about this. Jesse's like, I'm the mom of the organization. Muzafer's the dad. Yes, sir, that's me, right? We're going to do it. We're going to do this, right? And I want you guys to understand, right? Like, there's a little bit more, and I'm almost done. There's a little bit more. We are, yeah, oh yeah, red. Oh, Sarita, you just figured that one out? Yes, I'm as red as they come, 100%. But my second color is yellow. My yellow for helping people is what drives my red. Look, I just went to all of these cities. The company didn't pay for anything. I paid my own way to go to LA and San Diego and Dallas and San Antonio. Like, I paid for my own flights to help people. Not because somebody paid for me to go, but I took time away from my family. And orange is right, Nadine. That's exactly who I am, right? Yes, I'm red, but my yellow drives, like it drives that. I am a Sour Patch, a little salty and sweet. You guys are awesome, man. I love y'all. I am a Sour Patch. I love Sour Patch Kids. All right, so let me get back to this. Because we could be sitting there chatting all day long. And so let me get back to this, right? So here's what happens. Okay, so this is how you move. This is how you move somebody. Please write this down. Write it down. If I don't lead people, they will leave me. If I don't lead people, they will leave me. Write it down. If I don't lead people, they will leave me. And so you have to lead them, right? People need to be led. Most people are scared to do this. Somebody gets $300 on product, you want to wrap it up. Why? You're doing them a disservice. Get them 3 boxes. Get them an extra $360 in product. They're at $390. Show them the $10. Puts them at $400. Get them 1 more box. Puts them at $430. And this is what they get. It is a win-win, ladies and gentlemen. And you just got 430 in QV. Do you understand? Like, I'm just trying to give you, and again, don't quote me on the QV. I'm just giving you a rough example. If the surprise boxes are less in QV than 30, I don't know. Like, I don't have any of the exact numbers, but I'm giving you a rough estimate. Again, if the QV is higher, great. If it's lower, great. But you have an idea of how this works, right? Please don't hold me to any of the numbers. These are simple theoretical examples of how this thing works. Okay, now what's going to happen is that tomorrow we've got 2 events coming up this week. One we do every Wednesday and one we do every Thursday. Okay, so every Wednesday evening, Ben, what's the it's called Wow Wednesday. Can you explain them a little bit about Wow Wednesday, Ben?
Yeah, so every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, so 6 p.m. Pacific, we do a 30-minute segment featuring one of our product lines, like whether it's nutrition, the foundational line, anti-aging. I did Club Secret last week, and it's in our elite lifestyle Facebook group, which is our ATM page, which is ad tag message. I'll go ahead and put the link in the Facebook group. I know a lot of people are already in there, but it's blowing up. And so we go live in there, and it literally just drips on the prospects that we've all added in, which there's like 2,400 people already. So so request to join there. Definitely tell us who your sponsor is or who invited you. And yeah, we uploaded the flyer already for tomorrow night. So 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern time.
And then on Thursday, we're going to do a full out business opportunity presentation. Some of y'all saw me do this presentation, not yesterday, but last Monday. And so there were a lot of requests. I appreciate all the kind words. And so I'm going to do tomorrow, Thursday night's presentation. And it's going to be about a 35-minute business opportunity presentation the same one that I did a week ago. And that's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is going to be on Team Synergy live.com. Okay, that's going to be Thursday night. And if you guys know, Synergy is the coming together of people. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. It's like what a lot of us have used in the past. I used to use One Big Team. A lot of you guys used to use One Big Team. We really are one big team. It doesn't matter who's above you. What matters is the name Secret, which is on the front of the jersey, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that matters. We are one team. So this is what's happening on Thursday. This is what's happening on Wednesday. This is what's happening on Thursday. And I hope this is something that helped all of you with your businesses. And I know that so many people, have maybe some questions or what have you, and I can't go into all of the answers right now because I have limited time. I've got to get on another call, but I just want you guys to understand, right? do the work now. Do the work this week, right? Do the calls now. Get the people from the last year in these next 3 weeks. Please don't be the person that hands out your link on Black Friday. Don't be that person that hands out their link on Black Friday. If that's you, you're going to have a dead Black Friday. What you want to do is when the specials come out on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, is get everybody's order and guide them to the 500 plus the 5 boxes, the 650. And I'm going to tell you right now, come Friday morning when Black Friday opens, people are going to sell, like they're going to be typing in. They're literally going to be typing in people's orders. And some of you guys are going, wait a minute, wait, stop. Are you telling me that I have to like put people's orders in? No, I'm not telling you what you have to do. I'm telling you what other people are doing. They're getting their orders on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning, they're going into people, boom, customer, boom, they're going in and they're doing it for their people. That's what they're doing. And what you're going to see is you're going to see customers get ticked off because within 45 minutes to an hour, it's going to be sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. And now you're going to be sitting there going, oh man. And they're going to be calling you and going, hey, I got to redo my order because when I take out that product, now I'm back to 375 and I need to get to 400. And I thought I was going to be able to have this. And people are going to be reaching out and texting me and texting the company and calling and going, hey, that's not fair. I saw it. And then when I refreshed my computer, it was gone. Like, this is what happens on Black Friday. I'm just getting you all ready, right? The early bird gets the worm. Like, there is no joke. Like, if Best Buy came out and said, hey, the first 100 people that come to Best Buy on Black Friday will get a 70-inch plasma. Do you know how many people will be waiting out line in front of Best Buy? What happens to the 101st person? They don't get the 70-inch, but they get any specials that are left inside of Black Friday. Like, they still get the specials, right? So I want you guys to understand that there is something about being prepared and doing the work beforehand. Black Friday is work. People work during this week harder than they've ever worked before. I'm just letting you all know. So I hope this helped each and every one of you. I hope it helped your organization, but I would go to work like there's no tomorrow. And I don't know the exact time. I think it's 9 a.m. Arizona time. I don't know, but I know that there are people that have been waiting to put in orders from beforehand. I just want you guys to know. And you know, you've got to listen. I'm not telling you to do their orders. I'm not telling you not to do their orders. I'm just telling you what's happening in secret. There are people that are experienced and they are machines, and you think they're playing and they're not playing, guys. Like, they take Black Friday serious more than I can even explain to you. So all I'm doing is sharing with you with what I know. So I love y'all. I'm proud of you. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being with me tonight. I hope that this helps you in your organization. Have a great day, a great week. I'll see you all Thursday. Listen, be there Thursday night and bring a guest. I won't be this intense. That's a presentation. I'm going to be a lot more fun and blue and happier and all this stuff. This is a training. We got to get it in the training. I'm smiling now because we're done, because I got my work done. I put in my work. On Thursday, we're going to do a business opportunity presentation, okay? And we're going to have a lot more fun, and we're going to help people get started in your business. So have a great night, everyone, and God bless. Stop recording. Are you sure you want to stop recording?